Feature Friday.
The freshest. I love first times, especially when you have such great recommendations and constant. Like I love it.
Whitney Houston.
Yeah,
I mean, cover that. Fucking hell.
This is Gigi De Lana, saving all my love for you, covering all my love for you by Whitney Houston.
Gigi De Lana, what a name, dude.
She got a cool name.
Yeah, what the hell, Gigi?
Let's go. CG vibes.
Oh, Gigi vibes. Gigi vibes.
Oh, Gigi, I see. Oh, this is like a live stream.
On Twitch.
Is it Twitch?
I don't know.
Oh, Kumu.
I have no idea. I'm
Oh,
not...
how cool, bro.
It's funny how you can see a chat.
A few stolen moments is all that we share.
Pause. So, singing is easy for some of us, isn't it? There's just people out there with singing is easy for.
She literally just opened her mouth. Air came out and it was like, it's perfect.
Bloody
Okay, I love her velvetiness. It's so cool.
You've got your family and they need your
Yeah, but look at the keyboard.
fight to resist being last on the list.
Boy, I mean, what the fuck?
Okay, she got superpowers. Enough. She just proved to all of us that she ain't human. Superpower. She's like Jackie Chan, but of singing. I love her.
This girl is like catching flies. Go on, press play. What the hell?
What are the man's gonna do? So I'm saving all my love for you.
Wow.
Unfair. This is so unfair.
It's not very easy.
I mean,
Right now,
can
this is
anyone
borderline.
clarify?
This is borderline rude. How good she is like borderline rude. I love her.
Can anyone clarify? Wait, very high pony.
Yeah. What?
Can anyone clarify
Bro.
what the hell this is? Like, the sound quality is great. The equalization on the drums, of course, I'm going to absolutely gush on the drums. It's very good. The keyboard, the mixing of the vocals is very good. What is this? Is this what she does? Like, I don't understand. Because the level of production is very good, and the musicians seem to be very high level. So, very impressive. Go on,
I'm just here to enjoy. I gave up on trying to understand anything anymore.
Living all alone. My friends try and tell me find a man of my own, but each time I try,
Woo!
I just break down and cry.
and it's like,
Wow,
'Cause
so
I'd
good.
rather be home feeling blue.
oh, so it's like a Roland again. It's an electric.
So I'm saving all my love for you.
Oh, pause. I have
No,
to find out more about this woman.
There is such a easiness that comes from singing in your own key, like having your finding the songs that literally suit your vocal tonality in the most ridiculous of environments. I mean, they really highlights that velvetiness, and like I love that laciness at the end of phrases for more dramatic purposes. I mean, she really knows what she's doing modulation wise, and the openness that she can achieve without actually exerting so much energy. It's kind of crazy. I mean, she is very, very comfortable.
So, Gigi De Lana.
Mm-hmm.
She also does. She also acts.
Okay.
Uh,
She's very beautiful.
It says here she did Showtime. She was a Showtime contestant,
Ah!
and then she's currently in the management of Rice Artist Studios.
Okay.
Not sure we know any answers from there. But yeah, so she's 25 years old,
Oh, wow.
so she's fairly young.
Nice.
But yeah, she does lots of covers. I think that's like, yeah, this is what she does. It says like that's her band, Gigi Vibes Band.
Sick. I love that.
She always does a lot of work with them. I mean, she streams for like 2 hours just playing, dog.
Wow, how cool! So people just tune in online to see like a random concert by her, chilling. I adore that. I really like the fact that she has the same band through throughout everything, because there is a connection that forms once you have the same people playing with you, that it is just like unbreakable. I think that's the reason why, for example, Bruno Mars, Anderson Paak, they have that really rooted, like they've been playing with the same musicians for such a long time, and there are things that they do on live performances that nobody else is able to replicate, but it's due to that connection on stage.
Well, damn.
I really like that she does that. There is a huge
I mean,
benefit to it.
yeah, and that's a smart way of doing it, right? Say like especially now during the times of like you can't really leave your home or do many live gigs. Like even now here in England where things are looking slightly better, gigs are still not full out. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Even though
that's
you
right.
had your first few gigs, but it's like it's still not full out. So it's a smart way of keeping everyone in check, keeping everyone that time under exposure still really high, and still in that mentality of decision making under pressure, under
That's
stress,
right.
which is at the end is what makes a band elite. It's really not only understanding the dynamics of the band and then of the song, and then also of the singer, because each singer is different.
Yeah.
But also what decisions do you make when shit gets rough?
I really like it. I think it's amazing.
You used to tell me we'd run away together.
Ooh, I just love her
Love gives
modulation.
you the right to be free.
Did you see how she's like using her like side cheeks to like modulate sound? I've never seen that before, but it's really effective. I really like it. Pay attention, pay attention.
You said
So like it's all here in like smile position. You see, it's all like all here. Like her modulation comes from like using the inner part of her cheeks to like emulate bigger sounds. It's really cool. I like that. See, it's all very smiley. Oh, her texture. I love it.
Good musicians, dude.
When you walk through that door, 'cause tonight
That keyboard player is so happy.
No, and the guy in the guitar as well. They're literally having their best life. And can we have a moment for like the camera work is also great?
Yeah, this is
I mean, this is so full on.
sick, mate. This is proper.
we'll be making love the whole night through.
Woohoo! Yes.
So I'm saving all my love. Yes, I'm saving all my love. Yes, I'm saving all my love for you.
Wow, it's with such ease, dude.
Oh, she's such a solid singer. I mean, that's ridiculous. Oh, props to every single musician. That's amazing. Great
It's got a little
scenery as
zombie
well,
fucking
right?
running around.
No other woman is gonna love you more. 'Cause tonight is the night that I'm feeling alright.
Woohoo!
Be making love the whole night through.
Oh, I just adore that.
Saving all my love. Yes, I'm saving all my love.
That's it.
Saving all my love for you.
Bravo.
Yeah, so
Bravo, bravo.
that there,
Mm.
I mean, yeah, that there shows a lot of comfort with those musicians. Like arrangements like those. I mean, I guess you could argue rehearsals make things like those go smooth.
Yeah, but the environment's way too relaxed. This comes from feeling.
Yeah, I mean, there is. You kind of like when you watch professionals do their work, or say you see an athlete, a footballer or a tennis player or whatever. and then you kind of they make it look easy, right? And to some extent, that's what it should look like, because if it looks like they're exerting so much fucking effort, it's something's gone wrong, right? Because once you reach a certain level, it's this sort of a
second nature value that comes with it.
not only that, is it becomes so second nature that then it becomes very energy efficient.
That's right. Well,
Therefore, so you can do it for longer periods of time. Hence why it doesn't surprise me that she streams for so long, or that she does so many songs, and maybe these are their rehearsals. I don't know. We also see this very often in the Philippines. I don't know. I think also it comes from the culture of singing in the Philippines, that everyone just genuinely loves to sing. So if you do manage to make that a living and make that your job, you do it every day. You know, like you get like the ladies like Morissette or KZ, or like the lads from Budokan. Every bloody day they're out there just singing, right?
and for the love of the art.
Yeah, and also it's cheeky because it also keeps their skill refined.
Absolutely.
Right, so it kills
It's
two
like,
birds with one stone.
it's like daily practice, but with the pressure of being out, like on the spotlight
Yeah.
too. It's great. I really, I think I cherish these moments, these moments like this, because they really let you see different perspectives and different takes of what it's like to love the art, to make music because you love it, and not just because there is a responsibility behind it. I actually find that when you see performers and singers and people, musicians, that are involved so much in the music, that they do it because they love it, and then you can see that it's because of the love of the making, the being in the studio and surrounded by music and doing music. It's really noticeable in moments like this.
Right, especially with music, right? Because realistically, music is not the best career to make money in. Like it's not. Like if you want to make money, do something
very
else.
unpredictable.
Due to its unpredictability of the career, because no one actually knows how to start.
That's right.
There's no book.
And once you start, you really don't know where to go. So because there's no road.
Yeah,
right?
I guess you could argue the same about different careers, but I with music, especially arts, just arts in general, it's very unpredictable.
It's because it's so subjective.
Yeah.
The nature of it all.
And it's very, and that's a very unsettling. It's a very unsettling career. You never know when the hell your
There's not a
time is.
monthly paycheck that
Yeah,
comes
so
with it.
it's pretty rough. So I guess what seems to happen then when you get really gifted musicians that have literally dedicated their whole lives to just simply refining their skill, and you manage to get like this, the Avengers Assemble moment where you get all of them together and a gifted vocalist. Moments like this seem easy, right? But it's I'm sure there's lots of years and lots of hardships behind these lovely smiles that all these musicians have. But it's certainly great to see.
I really enjoy it. It makes the whole experience one of a kind.
See, simplicity, nothing too crazy, and letting the vocals do the complexity of it. She's very charming.
Bravo. So present in the moment. I adore that. Oh, that's fantastic. I wonder what happens between song and song.
I think they just probably
I think they
talk
just
or
talk
vibe.
and like,
Hence why it's called CG vibes.
Maybe.
Oh, sorry, Gigi
Gigi
vibes.
vibes.
Because it's Gigi.
I really freaking adore the atmosphere. I really like her smiley technique, like her all through here. It doesn't lose resonance, which is interesting because when you smile, you naturally switch into that twang. That's actually why they tell you when you're practicing twangy sounds for to heighten up your cheekbones. Yeah, you push the sound up to your cheekbones, because then it comes down through your nose instead of finding resonance from your chest. It's really interesting. I've never really tried that type of mild linear here modulation, like here, like eating like the inside of your cheeks. I don't know. That sounds really great. It sounds really great for her. I mean, fantastic. It also makes it look like it's no effort whatsoever. It's fantastic. I loved every single thing about this.
I'd love to.
Great delivery.
I'd love to know more about her, and
Me too.
obviously more about those musicians as well. Love to hear more about them. So let us know what we should check out next. And yeah, goodbye.